The Lake District, England's largest national park.
You can't think of anywhere better to be in the world.
Every year, over 18 million people flock to its spectacular landscape.
OK, let's go, guys.
But if any of them lose something precious here, finding it again can be tough.
I was frantic.
It can't be replaced.
I felt really guilty.
I just felt a wave of shock.
I won't ever forgive myself for it.
So I've brought together local detectives and underwater explorers to scour lake and fell for treasured lost possessions.
If anyone's going to find it, it's you guys.
We're just on a ring.
You are joking.
No.
Sometimes our searches bring up surprises.
Amazing!
I'll tell you exactly what that is. It looks like platinum to me.
I think this is going to turn on.
Other times, what we pull up is just rubbish.
Oh, legs, they stink!
Ready to be transformed into new treasures
Oh,
by some of the finest crafters from the region.
I hated it and now I love it.
But best of all is when we can reunite our finds with the people who thought they were lost forever.
Sorry.
I'll short up.
I get it. Yeah, I get why you do this.
It's pretty harsh. What could go wrong, kids?
On today's episode,
Oh, my word.
we take on a search for a priceless bracelet lost in a heart-sinking moment.
This was a real family heirloom. It's always there on my wrist. And I thought, oh my God. I simply didn't know how I was going to explain it to my mother.
A recovered phone with a 20-quid note. Can social media detective Mew get them both back to their rightful owner?
I'm going to give them a call and see if they answer. Fingers crossed they do.
And crafter Peter faces a tricky challenge.
I've had many pieces of glass brought to me, but I've never had a piece of glass that's come out the bottom of a lake.
But for our first search, we're heading to a heavenly hillside tarn on private land to the west of Lake Windermere. Sometimes, though, the weather gods are not kind. Today is a pea super of a day, not the ideal conditions to be looking for a precious piece of family heritage.
We were at the Tarn for my daughter-in-law's birthday party. I decided that I'd probably just go and probably do a little show-off dive. Came up, my arm went up like that because it's always there on my wrist. And I thought, oh my God. I felt terribly sick, terribly anxious, and I simply didn't know how I was going to explain it to my mother. The guilt was just horrendous, and I'm a Catholic, so it's 25 times worse.
For Camila, losing her truly unique antique sapphire and diamond gold bracelet was devastating. But not because of its value, it was the connection to her family's past.
There are very few things in your life that you'd like to pass on and on and on. This was a real family heirloom, which had come down from my grandmother to Mummy, and then from Mummy to me, and I'm the idiot that's lost it.
So we want to try and help. We're throwing everything at this. All our scuba and freedivers are going to follow the route Camila swam on that fateful day to see if they can see any sign of her precious bracelet.
Guys, welcome to this tarn. It is a secret location. We are looking for a very exciting piece of treasure. The lady who lost the bracelet, she's a grown woman, but she hasn't dared tell her mum that she's lost it. That's how special this is. Does this look like the kind of place it would be easy to find something in?
Fortunately, gold doesn't decay at all, so it should be bright and shiny when we see it.
And something tells me this is real gold, so I think...
Yeah.
OK, right, well, crack on, guys.
While freediver Renee gets herself geared up,
It's got to keep me cozy, hopefully, for a couple hours at least. I think we're going to be in there a while.
her dive buddy Angus is excited to get going.
With such age and the sentimental value to it, we really want to find this for them.
So despite the weather, there's an air of positivity amongst all the divers.
I think we'll be all right. Some good skilled people here who are into the treasure hunting.
Woo! OK, guys, good luck.
I think they're going to need it today. The fog means I'm struggling to see anything above the water. Goodness knows what it's like down below.
How dark is it, guys?
Pitch black.
The Tarn is a beautiful piece of water. It looks absolutely heavenly, but 2 inches below, it's dark and murky. It's just slimy.
Add to this today's terrible weather, which has churned the silt up. We're now facing dreadful visibility.
Currently, what we're doing, the only thing I can see is the little LED that's on here.
OK.
I can't even see that. It's like playing as a sandbox in the dark.
I'm really trying to find something positive to say, guys. You look cool.
Thank you.
It's just a bit deflating, isn't it? I think everybody was so excited and so optimistic. But everything that could be against them today is against them.
It's just total feel only, isn't it? There's no visit at all.
But despite the gloomy mood, the wonderful thing about our searches is that at any moment that can change. It might be pitch black, but the detectors are picking up a signal there is something metallic down there.
What's happening, Renee?
This has gone off,
OK.
but it's impossible to see anything. So I could feel it vibrating.
Right.
And I put my hand down into the mud, and I feel like a couple of rocks, some twigs. It's really hard to discern what exactly is going to potentially be setting this off. It could be like a nail. Like, I can't...
It could be a bracelet.
Right, I've got to have a look.
Maybe I'm naive. I'm optimistic. We're going to find this bracelet.
And I have grounds for my optimism because I know our team have a great track record in finding things. 14 miles from here is the beautiful Ullswater. And a few days ago, against all the odds, our scuba diver Darren dredged up a missing possession from the bottom of the lake.
Mobile phone with a credit card in it.
Oh, Darren! Look, I've got a £20 note in it as well. Yes!
Honestly.
When we find items like this, we send them straight to our lakeside boat shed to see if they can be saved and their owner found. And today, our social media detective Mew is on this phone's case.
Okay, this is really stuck in here. I'm gonna have to destroy this case, otherwise I can't get this phone out. Yes, the phone is out. The card is out. And the 20 is out. Oh, it stinks. It smells so bad.
Hopefully, that's not a sign it's been down there too long.
Let's plug it in and see if it will turn on. There's a light. There's a charging symbol.
Mew will have to wait to see if the phone will turn on, but she can turn her attention to the other clue.
So we already have a name on the card. The bank card's only got initials, and it's really difficult without the first name, but I'm gonna look online and see what I can find. Yikes. There are a lot of people with this name, I found.
While Mew dives into pages of search results, back at the Tarn near Windermere, our divers are battling poor visibility. But freediver Renee is chasing down a signal from her metal detector. We're all hoping for a miracle to find Camilla's lost gold bracelet.
We were very lucky to have some lovely jewellery in the family. My grandmother, being Italian, gave my mother this bracelet that she'd had and treasured. I think she probably bought it for herself sometime in the 50s in Rome. And so it was given to me. I was so happy, so thrilled. I definitely wore it every single day.
The search below water is blind, but we do know the swimming route Camilla took when she lost the heirloom.
Oh,
and Renee is zoning in on something metallic.
They're both saying that they're getting something in this area. Now, if you were to dive off here, that's probably where you have the impact, or have the impact and come back up. Any joy? Oh, no, Renee.
That is probably what I've been picking up.
Oh, that is really disappointing. Oh, that is disappointing. For a door somewhere that's missing a handle, great news. The mood has gone from here to here. There's fog thundering down the valley. You can't really see anything above the ground, let alone below the ground. Very hard to know what to say. It isn't going to annoy them.
The conditions are so bad that the scubas have come to a decision.
It's the worst visibility I've ever seen.
The worst you've ever seen?
Yeah, there is no visibility. I wouldn't say the worst, there's zero visibility.
Duncan and Darren are going to call it because they have so much kit on. They've been down on the bottom. They can't see anything. It's not getting any easier. So the scuba divers have got out. The free divers are going to have another 10 minutes, but I think that is all they're going to be able to do.
Although all of our searches are precious to those who lost them, this one is probably the most valuable. But it's the sentimental value that means the most to Camilla. Our divers are desperate to find it for her.
I just commend their efforts. I mean, you cannot see your hand in front of your face down there, yet on they plough.
I've got some signal here.
You've got something there? Angus thinks he's had a bit of something from the metal detector, so all three of them are just going to search in that little area there. I mean, we say search, feel. Rummage, grapple. Down they go. Last ditch attempt, guys.
It feels like the whole day has now come down to this moment. Is it Camilla's lost gold bracelet?
One of the old window frames. So I've just found one of the old window frames from when the boathouse that was here in the past burnt down.
That is so annoying though, isn't it?
It's disheartening because we were hoping for it to be not easy, because we like the challenge, but easier than what we're experiencing today. I've been freediving in the Lake District for 5 years. I've never had this bad visibility.
It's a final blow and the free divers have no choice but to call it a day.
Are you guys going to get out? It's freezing.
I think that's me.
Yeah.
But at least Renee's putting on a brave face.
I can't even let you leave today without drawing attention to your beautiful face. Have you seen the beard that you've got going on?
I did see it. I knew that I had dirt on my face, but I didn't realize that it had turned into such a luxurious beard. And I think I'm going to keep it.
Right then. Let's get dry.
Today's not been a total write-off. All these things the guys have found just gives us hope that on another day, the next thing they pull out could be Camilla's bracelet. So when the weather gives us a break, we'll try again. Meanwhile, over at the boat shed, I'm hoping Mew has better news about the phone we recovered from last week's dive in Ullswater.
I love playing detective, but the best thing is when I have so many clues at my disposal, and I'm not there yet.
Having drawn a blank with the bank card, Mew's hope to find the owner now rests with the phone on charge.
It's on. It's turning on. I'm so excited. The phone says Monday, 22nd of February, so I'm going to check and see in recent years what year that could have been. Wow, this was lost in 2021.
That means, incredibly, the phone has survived more than 2 years underwater.
I'm going to see if I can unlock it. Maybe I can find a contact. It's unlocked. This person did not use passwords. Contacts. So I've clicked on the contact card on this phone and there's a number attached to this phone that belongs to the owner. So I'm gonna give them a call and see if they answer. Fingers crossed they do and they'll get their phone back. Hello, is this Laura?
Hello, it is, yeah.
Hi Laura, how are you? I'm Mew. I'm calling from Lost and Found in the Lake. So we found your phone while on a dive in Ullswater. Do you remember losing your phone in 2021?
I do, yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much.
I was paddleboarding and I had it in a waterproof case on a clip around my neck and the clip released and it dropped into the water.
Is there anything on the phone that is valuable that you'll be happy to get back?
It was the photos. The photos weren't backed up. So that was the main thing. I was like, I don't care about anything else. It was the photos.
Oh no! I'm really sorry that this happened, but I'm really happy that I can get your phone back to you.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
No
you
worries.
too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That is so cool! We did it! Job done. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
And a good job too. And there's even more great news. Something magical has happened here in the Lake District. The sun has come out. So Darren and the scuba divers have rushed back to search for Camilla's bracelet again.
So we're back here on the Tarn looking for this fancy gold bangle. The sun's shining like a torch. It's going to be lighting that water up.
The team are desperate to have one more search. They know how much it would mean to Camilla to get her precious bracelet back.
If I was to be reunited with my bracelet, I'd be so thrilled beyond anything I can do. I would be so, so happy. I would then have it to give on to my daughter.
The team has high hopes. The transformation of the water is unbelievable. The once dark waters of the Tarn are now crystal clear.
We give it one more last chance here. We could not have planned the weather to be any better today. It's flat calm. It's the nicest day you'll get this time of year in the Lake District. Don't get it today. I think that's it. We're not going to get any better conditions. This is the day.
But now they can properly see to search. It takes no time at all for Darren to realise there's a bigger problem here.
As soon as you disturb the bottom, it just brings up like a cloud and it brings the visibility back to zero like it was last time. It's just incredibly difficult.
The team are determined to give it one last go. But this man-made tarn bed is just impenetrable, an impossible place to search.
If you dropped a coin into it, it would be gone instantly. There's no resistance to it. It goes down a good couple of foot. So the bangle is definitely, if it's hit that, it's gone into it. It's just, unfortunately, a very, very muddy, earthy tarn. I think we're going to have to accept defeat on this one.
A day that started full of hope has ended full of frustration. But at least we know we tried our best, and in better conditions too.
I'm admitting defeat, first time in my life, but we're not going to get it.
I'm devastated we're not going to be able to get Camilla's beloved bracelet back to her. But I do have an idea for the old glass frame we found that I'm hoping she might like. Just up the road from here is Peter, an amazing crafter who adores working with recycled glass. I'm hoping he can make something for Camilla to mark our search.
Hi, Peter. This perfect pane of glass was brought up from the bottom of the Tarn. Could you make something out of this for her? Something for her to look at and treasure until her bracelet is found. This is interesting. I've had many pieces of glass brought to me in the past, but I've never had a piece of glass that's come out the bottom of a lake. We'll maybe make something that can be hung, either in a window, and maybe something that could be treasured for years to come.
While Peter gets to work, at the boat shed, I can reunite Laura with her phone and all the memories she thought she'd lost.
Laura, hello.
Hello.
Come on in,
Laura?
have a seat. There's a cup of tea.
Thank you very much.
So, take me to Ullswater.
Well, we were going paddleboarding and it was the second day of the holiday and we taken some photos and I was paddling along and then all of a sudden it was around my neck and it just unclipped and it went into the water. I dived in after it, but I had a life jacket on, so I could only get so far.
I shouldn't laugh, but the notion of you in a life jacket fighting against the resistance.
Yeah, I didn't find it funny at the time, but now I find it funny.
Okay, sorry, yes. Well, I am delighted to say...
Oh, my gosh.
We found it.
Thank you very much.
Phones are so replaceable.
Yeah.
Why did you want to be reunited with your phone?
For the photos. I think you've got like years worth of photos on there. I didn't have other storage. I was gutted. I think I'd got like 2-3 years worth of photos on there. I think it made me realise just how much you rely on your phone and you take photos all throughout the day of all random things, of little memories, of big memories.
Yeah.
And then they're just gone.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
No.
All the photos that are on there, you haven't seen or been able to access since you lost it.
No, there's the Christmas before. Got all my nieces and nephews on here from when they were little.
What was the last photo?
The very last photo, that would have been on the lake. Let's have a look. That's the very last photo.
Oh, you look amazing.
Thank you.
I know the exact spot.
Yeah.
I mean, the card's in there, the phone's there. There was something else, you know.
I remember.
I wasn't trying to half-inch it.
I thought I was being very organised. I thought I'll take my bank card, I'll take some money in case we go further down the lake and there's somewhere to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's many a pop-up bar on that lake. You never know where you can spend £20.
You tell it was my first time.
No, listen, I'm so delighted that we could get this back to you. I mean, you seem pretty chuffed about it.
I am. I just find like it's so amazing after 2 years, and it's all in like perfect order.
Yep.
I had joked that somebody would find it and somebody would go diving. I never thought it would be real.
Well, I'm really glad that we could get you that back and get you those pictures of your nieces and nephews.
Oh, I know.
And as I say, you were very easy to find because the phone wasn't even locked.
Security is obviously not my thing.
Yeah. You might want to revisit that.
A very happy reunion. Back at Peter's workshop, he's started creating the keepsake I want to give to Camilla.
It's very easy just to go and buy new, but it's something quite pleasing, really, that you've actually put something back into use again. I've decided I'm going to cut a circle out of the glass, which will form a sort of bit of a centrepiece, really. And where I'm from originally, you had sort of two choices, really, which were pit or power station. But my mum saw an advert in a local paper for an apprentice glazier. So I was 15 when I started, now just ripe old age of 50, and still going strong. Our circle is a little bit more cleaning. We've got the original piece of glass from the old boathouse in the centre. I've got the paints and all the equipment we need, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some paint. The design I've chosen is around the edge is going to be the actual representation of the missing bracelet that Camilla has lost. Hopefully she'll be pleased when she sees the finished piece.
The search for Camilla's precious bracelet was one of the toughest we've attempted, and it's down to me to let her know how we got on.
Hello there.
Hello, hello, my goodness.
Come
How
on in.
exciting to see you here.
Now,
I'm feeling rather nervous.
I can imagine, because we know how much this bracelet meant to you.
Yeah.
It's a very special piece of jewellery, isn't it?
It was heavenly. It's a Rolls Royce of a bracelet.
Right.
You know that clunk of a Rolls Royce door closing is superb. It's that sort of perfection, you know, it's just right.
I can tell you with a lot of enthusiasm that everybody in the team was very, very desperate to find this piece of jewellery because it's so beautiful. We had free divers, scuba divers out there with probes, with metal detectors. What they were finding was that they were going right down and stretching their arms and faces into sort of silt and blancmange And it was just really, really challenging. They were pulling up bits of the boathouse, they were pulling up bits of glass, so they were pulling things up. However, they didn't find the bracelet.
Oh.
I know. I've got goosebumps telling you because I cannot begin to stress how much everybody was so desperately keen to find this bracelet because...
Oh, no. I thought all of that might mean that we got it, but hey-ho, you tried.
We really, really did try because people know what it means to you. People know how important your family is to you. So they were desperate to find it, and I'm just so sorry that we couldn't manage to get it for you.
Oh, no.
However, now, I don't want to get your hopes up because we didn't find the bracelet, but I said to you that we were pulling out pieces of glass and pieces of the boathouse. So to try and soften the blow, we've commissioned an artist to make a little something for you.
Oh, my goodness.
So open the box.
Goodness, what have we got here?
We explained to the artist what was at stake, and he's used the glass from the boathouse to make...
Oh, my gosh.
A wall version of your bracelet.
Oh, look at that. How... all made from the top Tarn?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, I'm majorly touched with this.
Aww.
Majorly. Oh, beautiful. It's been so beautifully done. I'm just sort of thrilled, excited.
Yeah.
It's not quite as good as the bracelet, but it's pretty damn good. And it will be the same heirloom passed on.
You told us that you hadn't yet told your mother. Will you tell her?
Probably not.
I think... Wonderful honesty. Let's not let... Yeah, just whiz it on. And we love our mothers.
Yeah.
And we're all slightly terrified of them. So, yeah, just don't let her watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
66 and terrified of a 94-year-old mother.
But let's just keep her happy, so let's not tell her.
Let's not tell her.
Okay.
Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil it.
She doesn't need to know.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm so sorry it wasn't different news.
No, but yeah, it's funny that, isn't
Yeah.
it? But hey-ho, you know, thank you.
Well, I hope that you enjoy that.
I'm absolutely blown away by this piece of artwork. I cannot believe that it came from the burnt stuff from the original boathouse. I love it. It's not going to go in a box, I can assure you. It's going to go on the wall with huge pleasure and with a big smile on my face every time I go past it.
Next time,
It's going to be dark in an hour or so, let's get on with it.
our detectorists take on a huge search for a long-lost family heirloom.
I've just had a really good signal, maybe 2 or 3 inches down, and I got the glint of gold.
And the scuba team dive deep, hoping to discover priceless memories.
If the camera's not found, I'll feel a little bit empty inside.